Well, hello there, my viewers. It is your host right here. It is Team Rai. How is everyone doing out there on this Monday's edition? I am doing pretty flipping good. And of course, I will talk about my social accounts when this video is over. Now it is time for my quick introduction. I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some to eat, or grab something to drink. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions. But don't worry, there will be no article or no link. Not in this video. I am sorry to upset you because it's my review of night 2 of WrestleMania 42, still in Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay, now, of course, I forgot to mention this in my review in night 1. John Cena is the host for night 1 and night 2. He looks very, very different in that sharp suit. I don't know if anyone agrees with me. If not, it's okay. And then he introduced the very first match of the card. You have Brock Lesnar versus the guy who called up from NXT. I cannot really pronounce his name. I'm sorry. And it was not the best match of Lesnar's career because I don't know why. It just wasn't. I mean, it was good. Don't get me wrong. But it was not like a 5-star match of the night. They have some good moments. The thing that really, how he beat Lesnar, like a sit down powerbomb kind of thing. I probably messed up. And then 1, 2, 3, and Brock Lesnar lost. But that's not the shocking part. Is Lesnar sit down, unlaced his boots, took off his gloves. Of course, the commentating team didn't say squat. I guess they were shocked. And I don't know if it's part of the script or off script. And I think when he was doing this is the real deal. It's not part of the show. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he had a moment with Paul Heyman because they know each other from 2-on-2. And they hugged. Paul, I think he cried, standing with Lesnar. And then they walked into the sunset, backstage. I'm assuming eventually we're going to see footage of that behind the scene. Maybe there's going to be a documentary very soon on Netflix or Peacock coming soon, but who knows? Now, I have a question. Is this the end of the era for Lesnar? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe he will address it tonight on Raw. I think he's there's rumors that he's going to show up tonight, the night after WrestleMania, but we'll see. And that'll be exclusively on Netflix. If you have Netflix, that's great. If not, then you're out of luck. I mean, it was not the greatest match, but it was a good opener, So, and the cool part is, I forgot to mention, from night 1, from night 2, different colorways. It's all blue. You like that or not? Before the show kicked off. I think they want to keep it a little different. Now, the next match is the ladder match for the IC title. Wow. A lot of great spots. I thought this match is going to be very boring. Some of these competitors went through ladders and holy cow. And then overall, Pento retained his title. I thought we were going to have a new IC champion. And I love the camera angle. It is just awesome how they did it for the first match and the second match. So kudos. I think ESPN did it, or maybe WWE, but it was awesome. Okay, next match, I really don't give a flying crap, but I will still talk about it. You have Sami Zayn, the current, at the time, U.S. champion versus Trick Williams. I think Sami Zayn had a special entrance. I don't flipping recall. Trick Williams did, and the right person won. What's next for Sami Zayn? Look like he's going to turn heel. I don't know. Probably not. Probably just very frustrating during this match. Hopefully, Trick Williams have a good IC title run, but we'll see. I'm not going to get my hopes up, right? Next match was Demon Finn Balor. They kind of ruined it because they should surprise that at the event. And then you have Dom Mysterio. Dom Mysterio had a great, awesome entrance. It might be the best one of night 2. Probably not. And then Finn Balor He had a great entrance. Did the right person win? I think so. They're in that feud. What's next for Finn Balor? Well, we'll find out probably tonight on Raw. Same with Dom Mysterio. So that was a very good match. I think so. Good spots, some not good spots. No wrestlers are perfect. A female or a male. Next match is another title match, but this time it's a women's. You got Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill look like dressed up a storm, very unique. Good job for WWE. And Rhea Ripley, she has a unique ring attire, so the right person won. So what's next for Jade Cargill? Her Jade Cargill title run, so disappointing. Sorry for saying that, but it is so pathetic. So hopefully they don't continue this feud, but you never know. They might have a rematch and backlash. You never know. So the right person won. Now the main event of all main events of this year, you have CM Punk, best in the world, that gimmick, versus Roman Reigns. But the CM Punk video package, I guess they use his ROH music. I guess they use permission, and I love how they did it. I guess they did like a video outside of the home of the Raiders way before this got started. I loved it. It was awesome, you know. And the Roman Reigns, it was awesome. Showed a lot of history of his family and all that good stuff. And then they used a piano. It was giving me chills. This match was very, very good, and it was worth it. Did the right person win? Yeah. Okay, I'm not a fan of Roman, to be honest. Okay, I'm not lying to you, but he's a future W Hall of Famer whenever he hangs up his boots. Okay, now when the show was over, they had a press conference. I think it was exclusively on Peacock. I'm sorry, I messed up. Exclusively on ESPN. I don't watch it, I could care less. But he was talking that he's done with the part-time gimmick. Not the gimmick, his role, because usually we won't see him until SummerSlam or around that time frame. I guess he has no other movies planned right now, so he'll be on TV for the whole entire summer. So that is good. So that's all. I was gonna give this guy a hard time. Part-time champion versus a former champion, and I guess he changed his mind. So that's it. Plus, I don't know if you've seen the footage that I think some fans after the match, he was so, Punk was mad that a fan was keep recording him without his permission, and Punk knocked that camera out of his phone out of his hand. So it's all over the internet. So they didn't show that last night. I just saw it this morning. Sometime. I'm assuming everyone's seen it. So he lost, and AJ Lee lost. From night one. So it was a very good one. Did you like the main event? I think they give him enough time. Okay, speaking of time, the first match with 4 minutes and 50 minutes. That's plenty, I think. And the second match with 15 minutes and 10 minutes. And then the third match was 7 minutes and 10 minutes, something like that. And the third match was 10 minutes and 30 minutes, something like that. And then the last, the women's match, it was 10-10. And then the final match was 33 minutes and 40 seconds, something like that. Probably all messed up. So I think, in my opinion, night two was way better than night one. And why in the hell can both nights be very good? I don't know. So that's it. Probably most of these matches for night two, they care about more than night one. It's sad, but that's how it rolls. Oh, I forgot to mention, the guy who does the curse, that was very unique. They did it before the main event, so they kind of waste time. So he had a little vehicle, and it's very cool because The Miz didn't have his WrestleMania moment, blah, blah, blah. For me, let's just be honest, people, they were just a waste of their time. They want to have a little filler before the main event. They're not going to put like a match like all build up. They just want to have a little squash match. I mean, it's very unique, but I don't think it was really necessary, to be honest. I'm not no hater. I'm just telling you how it is. It's very cute how the end had all these kids and all that stuff all dressed up. That's very unique. All that other stuff. So overall show, it was a very unique show. Not the best WrestleMania of all time. Heck, not even close to that. But hopefully, WrestleMania 43, they will have a proper build up for night one and night two, not just one night and then the other one just a lash lucker. So we'll see that. We have a long way to go for talk about that. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. You have a good one. Thank you very much for watching my review of night two. Now I want you guys and gals to follow me Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social accounts will be down below for sure. Now, if you want to be part of my show, that'd be amazing. If not, don't worry about it. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching this video and my class one. Peace out. And I'll see you guys tonight for the wrestling news and wrestling topics of the return of that. That's what I meant.